What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, once again, F1 2017. You guys know the drill. This time we're doing some online, and it's been an absolute age since I've done an open lobby on the PC. I think I've actually more recently done one on PS4. That's how badly this lobby needed to be made. But here we go, 5 red lights, and we are underway for our first online race on launch day of F1 2017. So here we go, ranging into turn 1. We're at the Belgian Grand Prix, because why not? We're going there this weekend, and we actually had a fairly clean turn 1. It must be said that I did a lot of these lobbies on PC earlier today, and you guys are actually really clean on PC, it must be said. So maybe I might do some more lobbies with you guys. But either way, ranging up our Rouge, we absolutely fly past the Red Bull, not the Red Bull. Wow. I just did that. Who in the history of F1 games has confused a Red Bull with a Ferrari? I mean, I've got to be right up there with Crofty on that one. But, yeah, we're just doing some online races with subscribers. And this was my first lobby of the day. And I was, unfortunately, had my microphone still on. And my clicking of the shifter paddles like that were irritating a few other people. I could hear it on the old game chat there in the top right, so I decided to pause the game and see if I could mute my microphone. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that, so I just had to press on. No one complained, but I thought I didn't want to be an annoyance to everyone and ruin their day. But either way, we lost the lead in all that kerfuffling of messing around in the menus, and now we've got to re-overtake the Ferrari, and that we confused for the Red Bull on the first lap. So, slipstream, we're not even in rich revs here, and we're going for the move up the inside into Blanchimont. Nothing quite doing there. I didn't fancy having a crash there, so I backed out of it. There was a big gap to the cars behind us, to be fair, so I thought, you know, we've got time, we've got a lot of space, we can do this cleanly, and let's make a nice battle of this. So here we go, round the outside into the bus stop section, and this is a really nice, clean battle. Something you don't get on F1 2017 open lobbies. But here we go. This is actually a thing. Maybe I should race on PC every week. We, unfortunately, when getting the lead there, had to give the place up. Illegal overtake. So, that's still a bit of a annoyance. But thankfully, the yellow flags don't flash up as often as what it did in F1 2016. That's for sure. But going up our Rouge, a little bit compromised through there. But we're going to use the slipstream DRS rich revs to absolutely fly past him if we can. I believe this Ferrari is running the stock setup, and that's why we're a little bit faster in a straight line. We're running with 5 wings, I believe. So that made things quite a bit easy for me. And once I got into the lead, I decided that I wanted to keep it and see how far I could stretch the gap. And that was pretty much the Grand Prix. So first online lobby on PC, we grabbed the win, and I was quite happy with that, setting the fastest lap of the Grand Prix on the last lap. And well, that's pretty much as good as it's going to get in terms of online racing. We move on to the second race, and it was more of the same, except, yeah, that happened. I actually could not believe it. That was the final lap on the final corner, and I honestly can't believe how I threw that one away. I have never thrown away a race like that. A guaranteed race win. But there you go. There's a first, which was, yeah, not a good moment. I think the damage was on reduced, but yet still I felt like I had half a front wing, even though I had a yellow front wing, which is a bit weird. So reduced damage actually affects you this year. But here we go. Now we're in Monaco, and away we go for the first Monaco online race of F1 2017, and as you guys can imagine, this is going to be absolute carnage. Heading into turn 1, there's a bit of argy-bargy, a Force India, as, well, it was actually a Williams that went around at turn 1. That Red Bull has completely swiped me, so make a note to never race him online again. And look at the absolute roadblock. That is the casino section. Normally, turn 1 at Monaco is where all the crap goes down, but yeah, that's a first. The casino square was like more of a car park than turn 1 was, which is absolutely outrageous. But we've survived that. We have about half of our front wing though, so I think we might have to come into the pits at the end of this lap and change that. You can see we're just understeering straight into barriers at this point, and unfortunately, yeah, I just wasn't able to carry on. I don't think the pace was that great. The cars in front, I believe, still have their front wing, so I thought it was probably worth my while to change the front wing and see how we go, overtaking a few laggy, slow, and potentially dangerous cars around Monaco with the even wider cars. So this will be quite interesting. We've given up 5th place, and now it looks like we're going to drop to well outside the top 10 in P12. So this is going to be very interesting. Shite loads of debris on the exit of turn 1. If you run over that, you're an absolute goner. But either way, we're going to carry on. Lap 2 now, and we're starting to make our mark in the Grand Prix. We've got to start setting some purple lap times and really smash through this field. That's one position already, as Ferrari was just completely not playing. 2 more people pit on the next lap, and we go on a personal best with a 1:17. That's nowhere near competitive as of yet. That's another position. Someone stranded off to the side there of Portier. And also, it's worth mentioning that the view there at Portier isn't blocked like it is in real life. You can actually see the ocean, so props to Cody's for not messing about with the scenery of Monaco, which is quite nice. But lap 3, I think this is our fastest lap of the Grand Prix, I believe. 1:13.1. Pretty happy with that. I could still probably improve, but this race isn't about setting fastest laps. It's about trying to get the race win, and we are a long way away from achieving that at the moment. Still 7 positions to find, and I think the leaders are about like 10-15 seconds up the road. So we've got it all to do in these final 2 laps. Hopefully the leaders can come into some trouble or crash or anything like that. It's always possible online at Monaco. You could even have people who are a lap down waiting for other people to crash out, and who knows, anything's possible. But yeah, we're going to carry on. The car in front is looking a little bit slow. Possibly they've lost a bit of their front wing, so we're going to try and make the most of that with the Mercedes all over the place. It could only be a few moments before he makes a mistake, and there we go, round the outside, through to back. That's not really the place you want to be overtaking, but he kind of forced our hand there and actually forced us into the wall in the process. We might have potentially lost a bit of our front wing. Might be the line ball there with that one, but I think we might have just got away with that. Through the final corner, we're now setting up the Haas now for an overtake up the inside into the first corner, and actually he turned in, and thankfully enough he ghosted, because that would have ended in tears for both of us. But somehow he's ghosting, and we slide right past him and into position number 6. There's another mistake that's happened right in front of us. This is the Force India, and so like in this last lap here, everything's like being presented to us, and we're just making up positions hand over fist here. It would be amazing to finish inside the top 5 given the disastrous start we've had so far. Are you guys enjoying these online videos? Let me know. Smash the like button, and I'll endeavour to do more of these in the future. I will be doing a lot this weekend, by the way. But either way, we're carrying on with this Grand Prix. We're going to try and smash past this Force India. Not literally. We're going to try and do it cleanly, if we can. We fake a move up the inside, and oh, he's actually ran wide through to back completely, squeezed me up against the wall, and he spun out, and that is P5. No, it's P4 as someone else has crashed out with a few corners to go. We're at P3 now as someone else has retired. So, wow, that escalated quickly. We quickly went from like P8 to P3 in just a matter of a lap. And that is the Monaco Grand Prix. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I mean, not the craziest Monaco Grand Prix you've ever seen, but that roadblock or car park at the Casino Square was something unique that I've not experienced in F1 open lobbies. Normally all the crap goes down at turn 1, or it goes down at the Lowe's hairpin, and we didn't really get either of that today, which I found to be quite interesting. But that's it for today's video. Just thought I'd show you guys some online gameplay. As always, you know, online is online. There's always crashes. There's always some interesting moments. And we got a really good battle in the Belgian Grand Prix video. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you're worried about, you know, not being able to race with me in a lobby, don't fret. There's going to be plenty of open lobbies happening over the course of the weekend on all the platforms. So, if you want to get involved, follow me on Twitter. Link in the description. And I'll announce when I'm going online to race with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.